Let me check in on my open swings. Morning, Jason. All right. New Fiverr inbound soon. Let's look at news today. Nothing. We had unemployment pre-market. That's it. Tomorrow is nothing as well. Next week. Next week's nothing really. FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday, but we already had the meeting. Then just normal Thursday, Friday news. Should be somewhat clear for now. Morning, Deontay. Morning, Tawanda. Morning, Brad. Morning, Richard. NQ Longs maybe landing. I don't know. Feeling that way, but also the downside could be lucrative, but obviously going to play what I see. Got to play the charts. Stick to it. 4 hour outside bar right now. Outside bar red. To get green would need to get to 720 in the next 20 minutes or so. Trade window opening up here in about 2 minutes. Alrighty. Opening up here shortly. Watching ES as a possible SMT divergence. Taking this long here, 98. Ooh, someone's hot mic'd. Stops up to previous 1 minute high, or sorry, low. Smacked against those 700s. Didn't quite have the volume to get through it. See if we can change that there. ES starting to make a move up now. Just can't hold over those 700s yet. Not a ton of orders sitting there, but got some background music. I don't. No, I keep getting copyright striked. So I can't throw it through OBS. It's over those 700s temporarily. New fiver coming in. Going to plus 2 ticks as my stop now. Oh, there's 10 points. Tapped into that 5 minute fair value gap. ES kind of failing now. Throwing a 1R on at 925. Yeah, just failing this fair value gap currently. Watching ES. Tight leash here on the ad or the 1R. All right, break even on the 1R. Down to 2 points, really. Not even. ES still failing that 5-minute 2 up. 30 seconds on it. Closing out NQ. Might be a good re-entry here. We'll see. Took the 1 minute in at 7:09. Gonna add above a break of structure here. Oops, wrong one. Keeping a real close eye on my other screen on how ES is doing at this high a day. It is not breaking, so got to be a little careful here. Gonna take it down here. Good thing I did. ES wasn't breaking high day. This is what I was saying. Let me switch to the 1 minute. ES was staying down here while NQ broke above. A little SMT divergence. Something you don't want to see when you're playing a breakout. Still green. About 2 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Oil shorts might be a good move here in a little bit. Ooh, NQ going up. I am in 14. ES is turning around as well. ES looks like a great failed 2 down breakout high. Giving this a little extra juice to cover this 5-minute low. Watching ES, really want ES to go failed 2 down, 2 up. That'll be kind of a confirmation there. ES not taking that breakup. Not yet, at least. Just sitting around watching right now. Still inside on the 15. Yes, if it breaks 36.25, will be a 15-minute 2 up. Failed 2 down on the hourly on both. Really just compressing right now. All right, taking it off. Kind of want to just see these 700s give and then go short for the day. ES kind of holding us down. RTY already kind of went down. I do have a buy stop at 36.50 on NQ, or sorry, ES for that 15-minute 212 up, but would just as easily enjoy a 15-minute 212 down. Twenty seconds left on a new 5-minute candle. Finger on the sell button, watching ES as well. Five-minute inside on ES. Okay. Not looking as bearish at the start of this 5-minute candle. Remember, new 5-minute really candle opens will have a little bit of manipulation to start the candle open, and then it'll start moving in the direction it wants to move. Got the ES 212 down now here. Trying to catch a good entry here. And then short here, 77.25. See if we can break through these lows. That is, this 665 was a level from yesterday, but really 772 here is going to be the main one. All right, stepping out here. That is just chasey horrible. I mean, not horrible, just looking for the breakout, but that's a 1 to 3 kind of trade, risking 1 to make, I guess it's 3 to 1. That's a 3R looking trade. Unfortunately, just didn't end up breaking through those lows. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That 5-minute was looking like it wanted to break this low. I just pretty much bottom ticked, but it's all right. On to the next trade. Wouldn't even really call that a statistical loss. I should have waited for the third 2 down there. ES back at where it's been for the whole morning session so far. Just swept this liquidity down here at 30s. And Q making a higher or lower high right now. ES looking at high break or high of day break. Probably going to end inside here on the 5, and then next 5 and next 15-minute candle should push us in the direction we want to go. That's the trade idea right now. ES actively breaking high day here. Kind of just watching. Certainly could have a little bit better delta on NQ playing along, but I would want to wait for this 5-minute break. Mag 7's kind of just split right now. $15 went outside on ES. Grabbing 37.75 on ES long. Finger on the close. This 1 minute doesn't start pushing towards the upside there, I'll just get out at scratch and then get back in if the 5-minute goes 2 up, because the 15 would as well. It's giving some pushes up. All right, there's a little bit of a push. Could get a little bit of a squeeze going. And Q kind of holding it down. Apple dropping. Yeah, just got to keep a close eye on this. Bringing stops up to that 1 minute swing low. Would be a 1 point loss. So really risking 1 point to make 4 right now. Q kind of breaking here. Microsoft breaking high a day. Up 1 point on ES, a whopping 1 point. Just going to take a little bit of partials here just to really, it would be a wash, complete wash if it hits stop loss. I will add back in if I can. If I find a good opportunity, I will for sure. Just about the slowest moving morning I've seen in a while. Yeah, just sideways. Yeah, about a 30-point closing range on NQ. CL's moving up a little bit here, or moving down. Looking for the 212 down. Bring in stop loss to break even on ES. Oh, I didn't even send this thing. I don't trade USD CAD or GBP USD. Trading the futures right now. Taking some at half R there. What is your logical trading reasoning behind your strategy for trading? It's on my YouTube channel. You're actually in the chat. If you click my profile picture, it's all on there. That answer would be a much, or that question requires a really long-winded answer, in which I have hours of content to learn from. Choppy business right now. Jesse, been crazy busy at jobs, but I've been checking your trades. You are doing great this week. Again, great job, brother. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a good week. Couple great trades, and then just a good amount of break evens, but yeah, overall green for the week, and that's kind of how I measure my performance, because this is kind of a testament to everybody, really. You don't want to measure your performance day by day, because one day you might have a really, really good day, and then you'll have just a tough streak, and then you'll overanalyze and maybe make adjustments when adjustments aren't needed if you're doing it by a day-by-day basis. But yeah, so my week's been pretty good. Jesse, last week it really came to me that this is a lot more about manager stops and losses than it is about gains. I've done really well only taking a trade if the reward to risk is 100%. Yeah, a book that was recommended to me uh, is called Best Loser Wins, and just based on the title, I can pretty much guarantee that that's going to be a good book to read about trading. It's so much not about your win rate; it is so much about your risk to reward. There's profitable traders in this room right now that if I looked at their trading log, I bet their win rate's under 70%, but they're making money month over month. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Nick showed a screenshot of him making a good amount of money, and his win rate was what, like 45%, 50%. Yeah, but your risk to reward is 2 to 1 or greater usually. Danny said, "Hey, that's me." Yeah, I was just looking at yours. Danny has a 69% win rate, nice, and but his average winner is 1.5 times his average loser on a net basis. Danny, you've had a great couple, well, week and 2 weeks here. So you've caught a 3R trade while the 15 was inside. Have you seen anything with that inside? I'm seeing, kind of just 50-50 on if the 15's inside. Literally pretty much 50-50 on the ones I've seen. 3.6R. Yeah, it's 50-50. I wonder if it'd be worth it to see, if it's red and inside, would it matter? You know what I mean? Like here on ES, if I took this while it was inside but it was green, I bet it's more likely than if it was red when you took it, you know what I mean? That's my thinking at least. Taking some here at 3 points. Mag 7 is mostly on the same page right now. This is just where wide stops and let it run for a little bit is the play. Smaller size. I do wonder how my performance and overall psychology would do if I didn't trade in Q, if I traded ES and then the other two. And Q is just a wild child sometimes. Yeah, that's accurate. But the profit potential certainly makes up a little bit. Danny said went on a bit of a losing streak beginning of the month, made up for it in like 2 good trades. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do a good size of, yeah. I see your size. Never mind. I won't say. Yeah, 3.6 net. That must have been a, oh yeah, 1,000% are nice. Oil looks good. Yeah, I saw the 2 on 2 down. Just missed it while I was in ES because it happened in this one candle, this 1 minute candle. By the way, my size change is just because I started tracking my larger account sizes instead of the small. Gotcha. So I assume you're on like 100Ks or something with those. Bringing stops up to 39.50 on ES. All right, stopped out on ES in profits. Minute left on this 5-minute candle and 15er. Wow, time has gone by quickly today. Taking an NQ long here, 21. Just the 5-minute, 2 up, 1 minute, 2-2 reversal. Tight leash though. Breakout here too. All right, taking it off. Gave it a try. Looking 3-bar actually. All right, new 15er on the board now. Looking for a 3-2 long here. We'll see. Could get a 3-1-2 long. Or short, really. Yeah, Danny, I think if that 15 is red or green, it's because technically strat is red or green for FTFC. So I bet it's just if it's red or green, would be the difference instead of just 2 up or 2 down. Back to back inside bars here. Three bar on the 1 bar rev strat. ES about to break high day. right, looking for the 2 down here. All right, tagged in 13.75. One minute left on this 5-minute candle. ES also went 1 bar down. Willing to take this down pretty close to break even. Just not in the... This doesn't look clean enough to be looking for scalps. So if it doesn't move, it's probably not going to move. So see what this 1-minute candle does. As you can see, this 312 bar, when it moved, and this, outside bar didn't move. This inside bar didn't move when it wanted to move. So just got to be a little careful, especially when it's not super clean. But certainly looking for these 700 breaks. Got the 3-2. Got the 2 down as well. We do not need to retrace. Feel free to not. Back to back 3 bars. All right, stopped out. Just a grindy day so far. CL not really following through on that 15-minute 2 down. Mag 7's just flat. Yeah, this is a case of probably widen out or just trade the high risk accounts. ES about to go outside. NQ also about to go outside. Gonna get the 322 here on NQ. right, new fiver here. Inside bar still on the 15. I mean, this is the Mag 7 look. Oh, can't be shared. Well, here's what I'll do. So we know what ES and NQ are doing. Here's Apple sideways, Amazon sideways, Google making a move up, Meta sideways, Microsoft sideways, Nvidia sideways, Tesla kind of making a move up. But that's been it today. ES probably was the best trade of the day. Danny said options only, traders losing their minds. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. New 15. Looking long here. Probably going to take this 2-1-2 up if it goes. Just seeing if this will get some follow through out of that inside bar. All right, I'm in at 28. I've got all the timelines with me now. Or time frames, I guess is the correct term. Taking a little bit off at 4. $35s is going to be the test here. Bringing stops up to previous 1 minute candle low. Pretty much going to make me break even on the day. All right, let's see that 2-1-2 up. I said up. There it is. There's half R. That's insane. Like 2 ticks from my 1R. That's just spiteful, I think. Yeah, just stopped out. Oh well. Well, pretty much break even on the day. Might not take another trade. It's just hard to find a adequate entry here. I think my last entry was a 2-1-2 up, and then the 2 after that. This is just, if it wants to break, well, and again, we're at all-time highs, which everyone knows I hate. But this is going to be a fact of the next couple weeks, I think. Finding highs, selling highs. Finding lows, buying lows. I've never got this juiced over a 5-point move. Same. Yes, indeed. I'm taking this 1 minute. 33.50. I might just get out. The follow through, or the lack thereof, is pretty nasty. Yeah, I'm just going to get out. Sized for 20. Now a little bit below break even. Oh, I got a pretty nice fill there. Must have wicked me and then shot up and filled me. A 1-3, 1-3, currently a 1. What we got tomorrow? Consumer, no, that's next week. This week. We have no news tomorrow. Member Waller speaks at 10:15. That's it. Here's a 1-3, 1-3, 1. This is where I was thinking about adding something like this. ATR. And then pretty much just telling myself I'm not going to trade until the ATR is a certain number. And I think it might be a good idea. Yesterday, ATR was above 10 the whole time. Today, it's above 10. Barely. Oh, there it goes. My order was not getting filled there. Then I just got an awful fill, so I'm going to go ahead and close that, wait again. It was literally 3 whole points past my buy stop. Gold. Gold, 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 gold. Would have to be 5-point stop. Filled on NQ 37. All right, just taking small green. Kind of want to look at a gold. I'm out of NQ. Yeah, I'm really interested in gold shorts. I'm really interested in gold shorts. I'm getting in here 27 or 76. And I'm going to do a 7-point stop. Yeah, gold is certainly a wow, ES breaking high day. Gold is certainly a higher time frame trade. That's why it's a little wider stop for me. But I love the look of it. 30-minute just triggered 2-1-2 down. 15 just triggered 2-2 down, or sorry, 2-2 reversal. And the hourly is a 2-2-2 continuation. I bet the 4-hour looks good. Yep, 2-2-2 continuation. So this is a great looking setup. All right, 11 o'clock candle came out here in Q above the 50s now. New highs in NASDAQ. Oh, Slade. Why didn't Slade, why are you in my YouTube chat? What do you use as price targets at all-time highs? Well, you can use fib extensions, but I just use the psych levels, the 50s and 100s. But then you can also do the 20 to 80 rotation, which is where price will go down to the 20s and then up to the 80s and then usually settle down at the 50s and then bounce up to the 100s and suck at this. That's that kind of stuff. Royce, morning, IWM, feeling VWAP. I like Strat 222s, like the Strat Nice. Deontay, I suck at this trading. It seems like 1 minute I can trade, then get clobbered the next more than I like. Well, that's not trading, that's risk management. But like I said, today is pretty flat for me. And I mean, price did just break the pre-market highs, which is kind of what I was waiting for. But yeah, there's certainly days where trading is easy or easier, and there's days where trading is harder. And the name of the game is making sure your account is alive for the days that it is easy. Because there was a day a couple weeks ago where I think it might have been like afternoon FOMC or something like that, but where I could just put on a trade and it was instantly up 1R. And there's days like today where I put on a trade and I'm sweating, not really sweating, but sweating for 5 points. So, like I said, if it were easy, everyone would be doing it. And, you just got to be in the right community and get the right feedback from people. Friends, family, mentors, whatever. You just need to be in the right situation to keep your head on straight. I even have accountability partners that I talk to in the background. So I do this for a living. So you're never done learning, unfortunately, or fortunately, depends how you look at it. But you just got to have the right people around you, because this is very feasible and very possible to do at a high level. But you just got to set yourself up for success, have those rules. And honestly, a lot of my learning is done the hard way, unfortunately. So just got to keep your head on straight, make sure those winning days are bigger than your losing days, and go from there. Jay Will said, definitely one of those days I should have stopped after my first win, chilling at break even. Yeah. Hindsight, right? Hindsight. Because today easily could have just been a 7-hour day for you. Gotta just trade the system. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? In retrospect, are there any trades we missed? The 3-2 was the best trade of the day here on the 5. That was probably it. 2-1-2 maybe here on the 5 as well. But that was before we were above this fair value gap, so I probably wouldn't have taken this long. But this 3-2 was probably the best trade of the day. Yeah, that's really it, though. Because you would have You would have been 2-2 reversal on the 15 as well. The problem is this looks like an amazing trade, but it would have just hit 3R like half an hour later. So it's just been a weird day, you know? Yeah, Nick just shared his trade of 8 stuff. 48% P&L, but his average winner is almost 2 times his average loser. I still can't believe the number of trades, but great day today, man. Great day. Certainly better than me this morning. Baby's still asleep. Brad, the I don't have. Well, I don't know. I don't have too much of a delay, but I live stream elsewhere, so I can't remove complete delay. But YouTube's always going to have some delay, and I don't know. I don't know for sure if I have added delay or not, but I don't think it would be 20 seconds if it were me adding it. Where was I just tagged? Somewhere. Oh. Thanks for looking at. Well, I'm not. I can't change anything on my end. Like I said, you can shoot me a DM or um, tell me your Discord name and we can chat. But I don't think there's anything I can do on my end. It's kind of just built in. Yeah. Well, actually, that's in live. Yeah, it's about 15. I'm looking at it right now. It's 13 seconds ish, 14. So certainly long enough to not be live, but good enough to where it's free for people to view and learn. So that's why I do it. Well, this is probably just looking like a reverse day, just sideways, and then I bet it comes back to this pre-market high. Then hopefully not going to play out how I dreamed. That's okay. It was a great trade. Oil looking short as well. Okay. I'm going to call it here before I take any more trades. Gold still hasn't hit yet. It did go 30-minute 2-1-2 or 2-2 reversal. I might extend this to cover the hourly high. Actually, what is that? Yeah, I'm going to cover that. So stops up to 8 points. Just going to take off a little bit, then trim a little bit later if it hits. That way it just covers the hourly. And then I've talked about this before, but if you guys would be interested in some, hour, 4 hour plus or 30-minute and higher time frame trades, let me know. If there's no interest in it, then I won't trade them. But if you would be interested in doing that and then having, do a couple micros and let it move for a while, just let me know if that would interest you, and then I'll make some alerts for it. So let me know. Alrighty. I love you guys. I will see you all on Monday for sure. Probably not tomorrow. But I'll be in chats tomorrow for sure. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Man, Q's is dropping. I already locked myself out of my account though, which is probably for the best. So, alrighty. Well, I love you all. I'll see you on Monday. I'll be in the chats tomorrow. Because I won't be golfing, but I will be with the little guy. So, alrighty. See y'all Monday. Have a great weekend, guys. Love you all.